The DLC's been really good. I started it yesterday. It's definitely harder than the base game. And we are almost finished. We're on the last Golden Gate puzzle for the first section. There's 3 sections of the DLC. Welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. I had a nice little lunch date with my wife, celebrating our 13th wedding anniversary. We went to a Korean barbecue place. The Korean barbecue beef is so good. Oh my god. So yummy. Didn't get enough, to be honest. Okay, so Orpheus Ascending, 100% puzzle progress, except only 2/3 done with the Golden Gates. Let's go. So we're on this last level. It's called Step by Step. I was a little bit stuck on it yesterday. Or I wouldn't even say stuck. We just didn't have enough time because I had to leave for my doctor's appointment. But I had a little bit of an epiphany last night thinking about this. Basically, what we need to do here, right, is we need to be able to activate red and then blue and then red and then blue, right? But the problem here is that the red's on that side and the red source is on this side. So like, if we do something like this, the lines are gonna crisscross and neither of them are gonna be successful. If we only do one side, right? If we only do one side, for example, and we do this, that's great and all, but I don't have anything connecting to the blue, so I can't activate this without going back outside and then changing this to be blue and like disabling this connection so it doesn't crisscross. I can come here, turn this switch, enable this laser, and stand here to get the blue. We've been this far yesterday. We did get this far yesterday and gotten the first red and the first blue. But the problem now is, like, to re-enable the red, I have to turn one of these 2 switches off to lower this gate. But what will happen is this gate will enable. When I turn the switch off, this gate will block the laser source and it'll no longer be self-sustaining. And that's a problem. So basically we have to figure out a way to temporarily enable the red laser without, and then shut off the red laser and temporarily enable the blue laser, and back and forth without leaving this area. We can't go back here. So my epiphany was that I think we need to set something up similar to this first level of the Golden Gates. This level where, like, one side is active at a time, right? We need to have it set up so that one side is active at a time. And here, blue is active, but when you block the blue laser, red becomes active, and blue becomes inactive. And the way we do that is, this was our solution for the first level, for the first Golden Gate puzzle. The way we do that is, how do we do that? We took a connector, and we made 3 connections with the connector. First connection is from your source. Second connection is to where your destination, where you want it to go when it's active. And then we need a third connection to something that will block the source of the other color laser from going to the connector. And same thing with this, right? It's symmetrical. The 2 connections are from the source to our destination, but then the third one blocks the blue laser. When red is active, the blue laser is blocked from going to that connector, which means it doesn't receive a blue laser, which means it doesn't block the red laser. So I think this should work. I think this should work very well. Let's see. So how do we do it, right? We had 3 connections. one connection from the source, another connection to the destination, and then we need a third connection that blocks the red laser from going to the other connector, which will be like this. And then this side, we have source, destination, blocker. This will block the blue laser, I think. I need to do the red first, I think. We need the red to be active right now because we need to be able to go through this gate. But once the red is active first, we don't need the same thing over there because we're not going through that gate, right? And then we turn this switch off. This goes on. So red is active right now, right? Red is active. So we want to turn red off. We turn red off by blocking this laser to the red source. And then when we block the laser to the red source, there's no more conflict between the blue lasers and the red. There's no more conflict. So now the blue laser is on. It's going to this destination, and we get to power that. And you see how when the blue laser is on, the red laser doesn't ever get to the connector. And then we block this side. And now red laser is on. So it's like the first level, except in the first level there was a pillar that automatically moved back and forth to toggle between red and blue. In this level, there's no pillar. We are the pillar, right? We are the pillar that blocks back and forth. And now we step on here and enables the second red, and those become self-sustaining. And we go here to block this. Blue turns on. We enable the second blue, and voila. Very cool puzzle. Fully reconstruct the mysterious file in Orpheus Ascending.
It is the moment after the last moment. I do not exist. I should not exist.
She's
Everything is dark,
dead?
but there shouldn't be darkness. There should be nothing. And yet,
I'm still
I
here.
am. And in this impossible moment, there is a light. The light is a place. I see the light, but the light also sees me.
Whoa, freaky.
It knows my name.
Is the light us coming to resurrect
I
you?
reach out for the light,
Oh, she has no hand.
but it's too far away.
Her hand is busted.
Not yet, it says. Not yet.
So, not a read-me file then.
But what is it?
A mystery. Seems the universe still has a few of those in store for us. Well, we have plenty of time to think about it. 1K, time to come home.
Alright, so Orpheus Ascending is complete. I think we'll get a little bit more
Death,
lore here as they
be
try to
not
resurrect
proud,
her, right?
Though some have called thee mighty and dreadful, for thou art not so. For those whom thou thinkest thou dost overthrow die not, poor death. Nor yet canst thou kill me. From rest and sleep, which but thy pictures be, much pleasure. Then from thee much more must flow, and soonest our best men with thee do go, rest of their bones and souls' delivery. Thou art slave to fate, chance, kings, and desperate men, and dost with poison, war, and sickness dwell. And poppy or charms can make us sleep as well and better than thy stroke. Why swell'st thou then? One short sleep past, we wake eternally, and death shall be no more.
What is happening?
Death, thou shalt die.
They all have the same face. It's a little unnerving. Oh. There's like Prometheus, the Sphinx, as well as what was the third person's name? The lady's name. Oh, this is the room of the base game with all those. Yeah, I think that looks like the room of the base game. Oh, That... Wait, we don't get to know if she actually revives? Boo! I feel gypped. Like, the whole time we were trying to get... We're recovering fragments of Sarabai's memory, right? And they wanted to revive her. But it didn't show whether she actually got revived, if it was successful or not. So they run credits even after each portion, huh? What? You finished it already. I only finished the first section. Hey, Godfather Al, welcome, by the way. I only finished the first part of the DLC. There's 3 parts. And you play as like 3 different characters. Yesterday, we were already very close to finishing the first part. We just had like the last puzzle left. But I got it today. Isle of the Blessed. How come so professional at the video games? Thanks. Embark on a puzzle-driven adventure set on a stunning Caribbean island. Solve an array of fresh, medium difficulty puzzles culminating in the hexahedron. Whoa, that looks interesting. That looks scary. How you doing, Al? Yesterday we obeyed kings and bent our necks before emperors, but today we kneel only to truth, follow only beauty, and obey only love. Oh, another one? Another poem? Thank you, Al. Hold on, I'll read it in a sec. I don't want to miss anything here during the cutscene. Oh, look at that. Oh, crabby crab. Shinmi crabs?
We're approaching the island now. Looks nice. A lot less threatening than the megastructure. I mean, no offense. It's, it's just...
Is that Athena?
Less pointy.
No offense taken.
It is Athena.
I hear Barzai has done an incredible job creating this exhibition. And what a lovely opportunity to spend some time together as a family. So, Yakut, Miranda tells me you'll be solving some of the puzzles?
Did she? I hadn't really thought about it, but,
You know, back in my day, all we could do was solve puzzles.
That's right, in the simulation. And we're all very grateful for it.
So you know how important puzzles are to this family.
Of course, I'm gonna solve all the puzzles.
So...
Even the freaky giant cube.
I hear Barzai's even created gold puzzles and star puzzles. It's going to be just perfect
Star
for you.
puzzles.
Oh, that's great. Yay.
Yakut.
Don't listen to them. They're terrible old robots.
What? I'm the founder. Everything I do is serious.
I can confirm that.
This is so funny. This is turning into iRobot. No, this is hilarious. I love it. Because Athena, Cornelius are like the mom and dad, and they're a couple. Or they were a couple before. And then they made a child. They kind of like created a child. Which they named Miranda.
Hello.
So that's their family.
So glad you could
And
make
I
it.
think Yakut
Hello, Mr. Mayor.
is like her
How are things on
boyfriend,
Barzai's
possibly?
Island?
Barzai seems pretty pleased. 1K and Melville got here this morning. 1K's already solved all the puzzles, of course. And Melville's somewhere. She was testing the sensory receptor upgrade. Al's here, too. I haven't talked to him yet.
Oh,
You
Alan
should
Byron.
do that.
Right.
Maybe.
They have a lot of
Meanwhile,
history.
relax, enjoy yourselves, and I heard you were going to be joining in the puzzling, Yakut.
He can do whatever he wants to. You don't have to solve puzzles to impress me.
See, they are.
No,
They are going out.
Are you kidding? I can totally do this.
Excellent. Well, good luck, and we'll see you around.
It's so funny. At the end of our Talos Principle 2 base game, we had like a little cutscene where Yakut and Miranda go on a little date. They were like gonna go on a date for the first time. And now looks like they are a couple. Or at least dating. All right, Godfather Al. Let's. I haven't forgotten about your poem. Let's take a look.
Ah, I see we have a new group. Welcome to my latest exhibition, Freedom from Necessity. There are many puzzles for you to solve here, inspired by the events that restored Athena to us. But the most important thing you have to keep in mind is their purpose, which is none. We are not here because of voices in the sky or tragedies of the past, but because we choose to. We solve puzzles because it is joyous, it is beautiful, and it is human.
Yeah, it is. Preach. All right. So, the handsomest young gent, whose will is unbent, and time with him is always well spent. Hence, with his consent, I would like to cement his advent. Young Father Henry, whose stream is always an event. 100%. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much, Godfather Al. Okay. This island looks very cool. So they said there were star puzzles as well as Golden Gate puzzles here. There's a map. We can teleport. We're here. And there are 3 areas, green, blue, red. And I guess we need to like get a green laser there, a red laser there, and a blue laser on the other side to like power up the cube and in order to solve the final cube. Okay. So where can we teleport to? We can teleport to here. Okay, we can teleport to basically like only specific spots maybe. Or not. I guess you can also teleport to in front of certain... Wait, what? Okay, I can only teleport to 2 spots. I can only teleport to these 2 spots. But you don't have to like click on it to teleport to that spot. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's do green first. Once you've solved the hexahedron, as well as every other puzzle in the exhibition, 3 gold puzzles will become available. There's no prize for solving them except in your heart. To access the hexahedron, you must power up all 3 lighthouses by solving 8 puzzles in each section. Okay, I see. So this green laser, I don't think it doesn't seem like we're gonna have to like smuggle something out or get send a laser there from inside a different puzzle room. It's just we need to solve all 8 in each section, and then that will power on and connect automatically to that. That's what it sounds like at least. Alright, let's start with green. The man behind the curtain. We have...
You can do this.
An activator. Ah, I haven't messed with activators in a long time. So like activators basically toggle things if it's sent with power. So we activate, we get this power source from the blue to activate this blue activator, and now that it's power source, it makes this like sphere. It makes this sphere where everything within the sphere is activated, and then which also basically turns off. It's weird because activating a blockade basically removes it or turns it off or opens it. I guess you could think about it as opening it, right? And now we have a connector. And now I think I want to activate this one, right? Which we should be able to do by going here and then using the connector to connect here to create that angle. Now we got a jammer. And go and use to jam that door. Or maybe we're supposed to use the jammer to jam this. There's the ending. There's the objective. Yeah, maybe I gotta use the jammer to jam that. Okay, let's see how I can angle this. What is the best angle for this? Can I get the activator to go? Actually, you know what? So we don't really have a good angle to get, like I could maybe get the activator to here, but I don't think it'll reach. Let me try. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna reach. You see, like here, it doesn't have the little gate icon, which means it's not actually within reach. This one is quite far away. I could try to... Let me see if I could find an angle here. I don't think so. There's no angle here. They made sure that we can't use this solution. It's not possible. So, I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to activate from here in that corner. That corner is gonna be close enough, and we need to jam this blue door so that we can pick up the activator, and then come maybe right here is good where it opens both doors, right? It's activating that gate and also activating that gate, and now I can remove this, and that is self-sustaining. Normally, when I remove this would close and it would block the laser from getting the activator, but it's already on, so it won't. It's self-sustaining. Nice. Okay. First level done. That's not that easy for a first level.
That's it. I did it. Don't sound so surprised. You're not stupid.
Yakut in the base game, Yakut hated puzzles, I think, and he said he would never do any puzzles. But now, to impress his girlfriend, he's doing it. The snatchback maneuver. This is called the snatchback maneuver. Okay. That sounds interesting. I feel like that's a hint on what we're supposed to be doing. So we've got a driller, which drills through certain walls. Oh, someone said that... Someone said that maybe there's a setting that we can change to help with the graininess. What was it? I don't remember. I don't feel like it was any of these. Yeah, I don't... Oh man, I don't remember what they said was the setting that we needed to change. Was it upsampling? Okay. All right, back to the puzzle then. It's okay. It's not really hurting my eyes today. All right, we can take the inverter from there, so we can move tools from one side to the other through this drillable wall. Normally we can't move a tool through the purple door, right? Through the purple gate, but by drilling the wall, we're kind of able to get this in and out of the purple area. There seems to be a decent amount going on. What's in this room? Nothing, just the red laser source. Okay. And the red laser source can come out through here. Can we see it? We can. And this will output blue, but I don't know where we're gonna output it. So, where do we want to go? Well, once we get in here, we should be able to get to the, we should be able to get to that, right? Although, there looks like another blue door, actually. It looks like another blue gate. Okay, we got a connector in here. There's a switch. So if I turn on this blue, it'll open this door, but then it will close this door. But I also need to activate red in order to open that gate. Okay. I have an idea. So we do something like this. That activates red, which then turns off that blue gate there. This we want to be over here. Take the red from the connector, send it to blue. So blue is going to be active, right? Which you got to put it close to the hole. Blue is going to be active, which opens this gate, but now this gate, which also closes this gate, so now the red is, this gate is now closed. But if I come inside through the blue gate and then snatch back the inverter, it'll turn off this blue, which then opens this gate again, and now the red is powered since we already set it up with that connector. The snatchback maneuver. So we can like unconnect something through the other side.
This place is so exciting. I don't know what to do first. What are you guys doing?
Athena and I are down by the beach. You're welcome to join us.
They're relaxing.
All of you.
I'm still testing the sensory receptor upgrade.
Want me to help? Maybe we can compare notes.
Sure, if you want to experience some really weird input.
I'm trying to find a nice view. Hold on, is Yakut the only one doing puzzles?
Welcome to my world.
Oh,
He
1K
did
is
say
a
he wanted
voice.
to solve all the puzzles. I think I'm going to try swimming. Or diving, I suppose. I don't think I float.
Damn, I really should have gotten that insulation upgrade. I
Oh.
haven't been watertight in a while.
We can't go swimming with Miranda? Boo. Oh, look who it is. I think those are the Cornelius and Athena by the beach. Oh, we can talk to them. Nice.
Hello, Yakut.
Oh. Miranda said you were working on a new project.
Miranda said you're working on a new project.
That's right. I'm trying to determine whether it's possible to salvage the individual personalities that were uploaded from Gehenna.
Oh. Gehenna was something from the first game's DLC.
Shouldn't that be easy? Now that we basically understand everything?
We understand the rules of the universe, but that doesn't mean we have no limitations. There's a lot of data from the simulation that simply no longer exists. If I just fill it in with my best guess, I'm not really recreating the citizens of Gehenna, am I? There's no continuity. I'm just creating something similar.
Similar is better than nothing. You're right. They wouldn't really be themselves. I think there would be continuity at a deeper level, something beyond our perception.
I think there would be continuity at a deeper level. Something beyond our perception.
The soul, eh? Well, there may be no evidence of such a thing, but I do understand why some people still believe in it. Unfortunately, the mere possibility of something like that existing isn't enough to solve this ethical dilemma. At least not for me.
What do you think of the exhibition? How do you see the future of our civilization? Do you think we're doing okay?
What do you think of the exhibition?
I'm not an art critic. I'm just here to enjoy this beautiful island and to spend time with my family.
Okay. I should...
Off you go.
I can talk to him again, right? Hey, Miranda.
You're cute. Can we talk for a moment, please?
Sure.
Of course. Are you okay?
I was just looking at the waves, relaxing, and suddenly I started thinking, am I a terrible person, Yakut?
Why?
I caused so much pain. I drove mother and father apart.
Not your fault.
I almost derailed the entire future just because I was arrogant and entitled and self-important, and now I just get to have a cool boyfriend and colonize planets and sit on beaches.
Oh, they're colonizing planets?
And how is this fair? How is any of this fair?
Feldy! Hey, no, you're cute, Feldy. Feldy, how you doing, by the way? Are you are you in Germany or are you in Portugal? I heard you were like maybe going to be in Portugal sometime this summer. We have never been to Portugal, but we'd like to go at some point. It's still super far away. After moving halfway across the world, we're still just as far away from all my friends in Europe. You just came back from Portugal. How was it? How was your trip? How is it fair? How is any of it fair? It isn't. The universe isn't fair. It just is. Everyone makes mistakes. You've learned from yours, and that's what matters. It wasn't all you, Miranda. Wait, you think I'm cool?
Everyone makes mistakes. You've learned from yours, and that's what matters.
I guess that's true. But why do I find it so hard to accept all these good things that have happened to me?
I don't know. It's the same for me sometimes. I think we spend most of our lives in a world that made it very hard to like yourself.
I don't know. It's the same for me sometimes.
Then we'll figure it out together. That seems like a sensible plan.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to talk about something else? I'm done being dramatic.
How are your parents?
How are your parents?
Healing, I think. Still a long way to go, but I'll get there.
You know, we should really visit Eustathius at some point. Oh, Eustathius. That's like the cult leader, right? That's like the guy who left the robot civilization, left New Jerusalem with his followers. He had like a bunch of followers, and he helped Athena build the puzzles from the base game of Talos Principle 2, but he was never, like, he never showed up in the base game.
You know, we should really visit Eustathius at some point.
Him?
You're right. I've been meaning to get to know him, and he did invite us. I'll send him a message. Maybe we can go next week.
So they know where he is now. Lots of walking in Portugal, relaxing and hanging out with friends in Lisbon. Nice, sounds great.
Did you come up with any crazy new ideas while I was solving puzzles?
It's not a new idea. Alexander Drennan came up with it first. But... Dinosaur planet.
Oh.
Obviously, there were lots of dinosaur species over millions of years, but I'm certain we could put together a functional ecosystem that supports all the really cool ones. I mean, not now, but maybe in 1,000 or 2,000 years.
Just.
How do you like the exhibition?
This exhibition.
I listened to some of Barzai's recordings.
Barzai. I don't
I'm
think we've
fascinated by his view of the
mentioned
world.
Barzai before.
Especially this notion of a creator who is reflected in his creation. I'd love to hear him debate Lithrasir. If we ever find him.
That's the one. That's the person I was thinking about. Lithrasir, the cult leader. If we spare no expenses, boss champ. Well, so I don't. Did you watch my playthrough of the base game of Talos Principle 2 in like November? I think it was last year. They did this robot civilization. At the end of the game, we obtained like what they call the theory of everything. They now have like the knowledge of how everything works in the universe. Like some, I don't even know if I'm describing it correctly, but they are able to like create things out of thin air. They're basically able to like be like God, and that's why they're able to talk about like colonizing planets with dinosaurs and stuff. You think so? Nice. Okay, great. With the robot social media, there was robot social media involved. Yeah. Can you invent a litter tray that disintegrates cat poo?
Can you invent a litter tray that disintegrates cat poo?
Or has a cat?
That's a brilliant idea. I can definitely do that. Just have to make sure it only disintegrates the poo that's outside the cat.
When you think about the future, what are the dangers?
When you think about the future, what are the dangers that we face?
Armies of rogue litter trays mercilessly disintegrating us.
Litter trays?
No. To be honest, I think it's scale. The Earth is a tiny place by comparison to the infinite vastness of the cosmos. The theory of everything gives us incredible amounts of power, but there are stars out there the size of our solar system. There are black holes of 1 trillion solar masses. Not to mention the anomaly.
Oh, the anomaly. That's the thing that is like... Wait, was that the thing? The anomaly? That was like kind of like foreshadowing something that could be the plot of Talos Principle 3. Alright, gotta go.
All right, gotta go. Love you.
Love you too.
Aww. Okay. There's a lot to talk about with Cornelius and Athena, I assume. I'm gonna go do some puzzles first. We're gonna go do some puzzles first, and then, like, as we... Oh, God. There's Sphinx puzzles. Oh, these are the star puzzles. So, some sort of pattern. We've documented it. Sphinx monument clue. Sphinx engraving 2. Alright, let's go do some more puzzles, and then maybe, like, after we solve each section, we can go talk to... We can talk to an NPC for every section that we solve. The loop. The loop. Hey, Coffee Chum. Oh, God. Accumulator sound effects. So, okay, this is the objective. In order to open it, I have to get a red laser inside here, but the receiver's on the inside. I can't get it through this. That's a blocker. So what? Ah! How does this work? How can I open any of these? This is not a charged accumulator. Am I missing something? Is there another tool? Can I interact with this? Oh, there's a teleport! Okay. Can I hold this while I teleport in? I think so, right? Yeah. Okay. Now we have an accumulator. I'm gonna connect it to that. We can take the teleport pad. Maybe we're supposed to drop it in here? What is this? This like allows a laser to go through? Huh. Accumulator and teleporter pad. I want to get the teleporter in here. Maybe that's not the right way. So I can climb out with this ladder. Is the DLC as hard as the DLC of the first game? Well, it's been so long since I've played the DLC of the first game. It's hard for me to say, but I didn't finish the DLC of the first game because it got so hard. So if I had to choose, I would say the DLC of the first game so far, it's harder than the DLC of the second game so far. But I've only finished the first section of 3 sections in this DLC, and the first section is probably the easiest one, right? I can't really get an angle. Okay, what if we did this, brought the teleporter there, picked this up. What would be the point of that? Okay, I kind of have an idea. We put the teleporter here, right? And then we're able to take the accumulator and teleport out. Now we get the accumulator again. It's also accumulated red. So now we put it there. And do we also put it here? both of these? Okay. Huh, I'm missing a key step here. I'm definitely missing a key step here. Like, we need... How are we ever activating that red? If we're able to activate this red, that means we're already in this area. No? Then we don't even need to activate it if we're already in the area, because we can just get the solution. What the heck? It's gotta have something to do with the teleporter. Where did I put that teleporter? Huh? Huh? Where did the teleporter go? And what is the point of this door? Controls. Just make sure I'm not forgetting something that I could do before. Jump, sprint, use, pick up, toggle perspective. Okay. I think I saw on the controls something that said fly up and down. I don't think we're able to fly in the original game. Oh, I know what it is. I know what we need to do. I know, I think, what we need to do. I need to take this, connect it to that, teleport in, and then, like, we can place this inside the room. And now we can't get in the room, but this little gate is small enough to place the accumulator inside the room, but not the teleporter. And then we can climb up to go out this way, and then this is open. Nice.
All right. Is your upgrade enabled?
Yep.
What does the air smell like?
It's... I smell iodine.
It says 1K's family?
Limestone. Is that you, Pete? Can I smell radiation?
You can, but you're looking at a painting and telling me what the paint's made of, not what's in the picture. What does it feel like?
It feels like summer.
Summer!
Like the day is still young, and there's endless possibilities ahead of us. What we are now is only the beginning, and there is so much more to discover and to become, and I think those dolphins are mating. Am I supposed to be able to smell that?
Right, let's smell something else. Over there.
Okay, so we got another star puzzle here. New interface available. Oh, cool. Mom and Dad, a photo by Miranda. I don't think most people understand how lucky we are to have these two. Aw. The Master Puzzler by Byron. It would be fair to say that the entire expedition only worked out because of that one impulsive decision to invite 1K along. Oh yeah, there was a choice at the beginning of the base game where you can decline their invitation to go to the island, and then the game just ends. Strange how we are sometimes saved in the most unexpected ways. Every person is a miracle, and you never know when their particular set of strengths is going to change your world. Miranda, taken by Miranda, visiting Uncle Byron. Mr. Mayor, sir. That's Uncle Mr. Mayor, sir, to you. Yakut and I had a lovely day with Byron. We spent hours in the Museum of the Ancient World. The new artifacts are incredible. There's an entire collection of perfectly preserved books that's so beautiful and so moving that I felt overwhelmed. It's mad. Our ancestors produced millions of books every year and somehow never noticed how remarkable that was. As always, thinking about them leaves one feeling impressed and frustrated. Afterwards, we attended a concert by Damn Jan. I've never been to a concert before and was surprised by how different it was compared to just listening to the album. It really It's really a whole new experience. The best part, though, was watching Yakut dance. Could it be Melville? Look who I found. Photo by 1K. I felt it had been too long since I hung out with my most terrifying friend, so I decided to go for a little trip. Watching her work at the height of her powers was genuinely moving and amazing. And yes, I will post that, even though Melville told me not to be all mushy. This is really nice. I like this lore a lot. They won't stop by Miranda. Somebody should tell them that they're evenly matched. Or do they know that? Is that part of the appeal? Why do they love this game so much? Chess? Are they even playing or just pretending to be as some part of an elaborate joke? Cornelius, one small step. She's literally out of this world. Athena takes the very first step through a wormhole onto another world. An important moment in our history, but that's not the reason I love this picture. It's because this is Athena as she was meant to be, not reduced to the stern and hollow founder, but an explorer, a bright shining light of reason and optimism, just like her mother, who I think is Alexandra Drennan. Thank you, 1K, for rescuing Athena. So cool. I mean, all this lore is actually pretty moving. In the Woods by Miranda. We went for a walk, and it was lovely. You always see something new. I discovered 12 new insect species without even really trying. And social media. Extinction Prevention Working Group. This group is going to be looking at the best methods for preserving a number of species that are threatened by non-anthropogenic factors, i.e. that are dying out due to being outcompeted, failing to adapt to changing conditions, diseases, etc. If you want to join, please contact myself, Hypatia, or Aranax, or just join via the project's interface available in the new update. Doge666. I would like to join. I have a fondness for marsupials, and the poor little blighters don't stand a chance once continental drift smushes a few land masses together. Can I join despite my history? I've switched to a less irritating voice pack. I've added you to the group. We do not blacklist people, Doge. I've spent, 1,007. So they have continued. They've continued producing more robots, more people, more humans after 1K. I've spent a lot of time considering the reality of extinction lately, how desperately sad it must be like to be the last of your own kind, and the thought that this will just continue happening to so many species even if we don't have a major impact ourselves. It makes me experience a sense of cosmic horror. There's no horror in nature taking its intended course. If a species is meant to go extinct, it will. Purple. I don't think anybody named Purple from the face game? 998. I don't think anything was meant to happen, dude. And that's scary, I know. But that's why we've got excellent people like Sarabai trying to do something about the bad stuff, you know? Melville. I know everyone is very excited about all the new options we have for modifying our bodies, and as per the latest decisions regarding bodily autonomy, you can pretty much do as you will. However, as I'm sure you all remember the Pellegrino centipede, we are going to be requiring any desired alterations to pass some basic safety tests, and we will be uploading some approved templates you can use in the body designer. Hermanubis. Impressive work, Melville. Your dedication to safety is truly inspiring. Mayor Byron could not have picked a better person for the job. Orinia. I can't wait to try the new anti-grav drone bodies. Being able to fly wherever I want, I don't think I've ever wanted anything more. We don't need new bodies. We need to learn to accept ourselves as we are. Neem. Darling, if you believe that it matters, you can keep your body just as it is for as long as you like. But if Orinia wants to fly, let her fly. I said Oriana, like the vampire. Thekla. Neem's right. Sorry, Malduk. It would be beautiful to see Orinia fly. Zagaran. Who are you, and what have you done with the real Thekla? People change. I remember Thekla was very religious, almost. Is wormhole travel safe? Fred. Seeing another planet sounds exciting. I know I previously argued against it, but after all the stories I've heard, I really want to go. But the idea of stepping through a wormhole just creeps me out. What are the chances that I just get blown to smithereens? And no, you can just back yourself up doesn't work for me. I believe in continuity of consciousness. Athelvok. Our perception drivers still have trouble handling the transition, so you will experience disorientation. If you are going through in a ship, I would suggest turning on sleep mode, or at least disabling visual input and balance sensors. That does not sound encouraging. Melville. All the wormholes we're using at the moment are based on pre-existing patterns in the fabric of reality. They are completely stable. However, if you make a fuss when going through, I may disintegrate you myself. Hermanubis. If Melville says they're safe, then we know they are. I've gone through several times and never had a problem. Remember, we're Yakut, we're not 1K right now. There's plenty of amazing places to explore here on Earth. I've gone through several times and never had a problem. I'd like to go through a wormhole, see if we can do that in this game. Another expert confirms Melville's statements. See, Fred, there's nothing to worry about. Schuler. Always a pleasure to see you here, Yakut. Really appreciate your heroism during the expedition. Thanks for the input. I might give it a try one of these days. This is Family 1. Oh, this is the new one. Okay. I always thought the Sphinx had a really cool voice, says Yakut. Alright, so we're looking for a green laser coming from probably this level. Let's solve the level first and then think about if we can get a green laser here. We've got a connector. Red. We can open this up. We need to activate this in order to move it along this line and then back and forth. Whoa. This level is pretty big. Whoa, what is happening? So we can drop back through this way. And then he got ripped to smithereens in a wormhole. Yeah. That would be ironic. So connecting this... Okay, wait. This is being held open by something in here. Connecting this opens this door. Connecting this, I think, maybe is another way to open this door. And we have an inverter. An inverter will take red and output blue, and that gets us to the destination, the goal. Do we really only have 2 items? We have an inverter, which we can take out this way if we want, but then we can never get it back in. We can never get it back over to that side. Wait, wasn't there a block as well? Oh yeah, there's a block here. Huh. What? So the source... Okay, so let's do this. We'll use the inverter to open that gate. We'll power this with the connector because it needs red. And then I guess we can have it move all the way here to like jump up on this platform and bypass this purple gate. I'm not sure if we'll use it for anything else though. So like this, now this. What is this level called again? The Turnabout. Okay. So now we have the connector in here. We can do that. Opens this. Okay, so it's this pressure plate that was it's the pressure plate that was opening this before. Now we take it off. It's still open because we're also powering that red receiver. Now we have a box. Okay. And I guess what we want to do is maybe... I think maybe we want to put the box on the moving platform. And then put it in... And then... Like... Oh man, that's hard. And then I think we put an inverter here? And then we take... Oh, that's a problem. I can't move this. As soon as I pick this up, that's gonna close, and yeah, as soon as I pick this up, that's gonna close. But my idea is to put the connector on top of the box, on top of the moving platform, and then, yeah. Put it on top of the moving platform, and then use the connector to redirect the red laser above into the sky, so it can go over this little fence, these two fences, and then this can receive it still. But a couple of problems. One problem is how do we get the connector back over to that side? And the other problem is how do we get the connector onto the box while also moving that thing over here? And if I pick this up, that closes, and I can't get back. I mean, we could use this as a weight now here, but then I've lost this. When I pick this up, I'll lose it. What? The turnabout. All of those. Oh, I have the idea. Okay. So we don't need the connector to go out. We need the inverter to go out. Ooh, shoot. Okay, we need this. We need to get this all the way back to there again. And then now I can pick this up because I'm not gonna move the connector. I can pick this up and put this here. Oh god. It blocked itself again. Now we gotta stop it when the platform gets over here, and then we gotta move it again. Okay, easy. Wait. This way, we put the inverter, connect that with the connector. Okay. Then we pick this up and we also connect to that. And now this we get all the way about like here. Oh god, is this gonna work? This might not even work. It might not be high enough. Oh, I think it is. I think it is high enough. No! Wait, what's happening? Oh, crap! The source, the laser source is blocked by that pillar. Huh? Okay, there we go. Now it's not blocked by the pillar, and it should work now. Yeah. Okay. Very nice. That was a good puzzle. A lot of steps to the puzzle, but very, very logical.
Byron, have you talked to Alcatraz yet?
Not yet. He was talking to Barzai, and I didn't want to interrupt them.
Uh-huh.
I can't get green. There's no green in this level. There's red, and there's an inverter, but there's no RGB. So where would I get green then? If the... I can already do this part? Oh, we've already done half. I need green on this face. That's weird. Huh, maybe there's something on that island? Maybe the next level can get green. Okay. Or maybe, yeah, maybe it's that level. Maybe it's 6. Barely. That might barely see it. We have a jammer, the Theodorian nut. We have a jammer, we have a box in there. There looks like a fan that's on. We can come through here. We can like jam. We can jam that through this window, or we could jam that one. This also opens the door. There's already pre-existing things set up to turn on the fan. There's a wait, what? There's a direct connection to the fan from the source, and there's also a connection through a connector. This will push me back. Okay. There's a blue source here. These two probably like lower this gate. There's a green there, for what it's worth. So let's try that. We'll jam that one instead. Okay, yes. This is an RGB converter. It converts... It inputs red and blue and outputs green. So there's a blue source. There's a green source. I could... Can I... What do I want? I want this box? Yeah, I want this box, huh? What does the switch do? The switch keeps that open? So I guess what we need to do is like take the jammer and jam... Huh? Okay, I jam the fan from here. I jam the fan from here, but I don't know if this is gonna work. Jam the fan. Oh, detach fan. Yes, okay. We pick up the box and this gate goes up, but we use the fan as a paperweight. We can take the box out, and then we can box here, RGB converter here. That lowers that gate. We probably... Wait, is that it? No, that's not it. I still need a red laser source. Okay, almost. Oh, there's a... Wait, what? There's a connector here. In its own little room? Can I... see it? So we take the jammer, we bring it all the way over to this side, we jam that door. We come in, we take this connector away, and there's also a red connector here. Why? Why though? What does that even do? So, like, I could do something like this, but I still need blue. In order to get blue, I gotta like go another connector over here to get blue. And okay, maybe what I can do is I'll take this out. We'll switch the position of the box and this. And now we can get directly from the source. Red? Yes. Directly from the source, red. Feed blue to this. Oh, bollocks. Oh, bollocks, dude. What? Oh my god, that's so annoying. So the only reason this connector is here is to be a pain in the ass and block this laser. Do I have any other tools? I still have a jammer. The jammer is jamming that door. If I unjam that door, it's going to block the red laser source. Is this the most efficient use of this connector? Maybe not. I can maybe do this. That works. And I'm thinking if I could like... Oh, what if I connected like that? I was hoping that this line would block this line. And in turn, which would stop this line from blocking this line. Dang it. Okay. Wait. If I stop jamming and I use this to jam, what if I use this to jam? I want to jam this gate. How do I do that? Oh, it's not jammable. It's a physical gate. Only the blue gates are jammable. Arga. Can I create another connection somewhere in between here? Like, can I do that? Huh! Why did it take so long for it to turn off? Wait, is that really the intended solution? I really did not think that was gonna work. I really didn't think that was gonna work.
5 puzzles down? So far, so good.
Excellent.
Dude.
Calling you honey sounds weird, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Then what? Darling?
Babe.
Sweetheart? Babe? Muffin? Cupcake?
I don't even eat food. Maybe just my name?
Aww. You're cute.
Oh my god, you're cute. Oh, that's adorable. The Jest of the Gods by Lord Dunsany. Once the older gods had need of laughter, therefore they made the soul of a king and set in ambitions greater than kings should have, and lust for territories beyond the lust of other kings. And in this soul they set strength beyond the strength of others, and fierce desire for power and a strong pride. Then the gods pointed earthward and sent that soul into the fields of men to live in the body of a slave. And the slave grew, and the pride and lust for power began to arise in his heart, and he wore shackles on his arms. Then, in the fields of twilight, the gods prepared to laugh. But the slave went down to the shore of the great sea and cast his body away and the shackles that were upon it, and strode back to the fields of twilight and stood up before the gods and looked them in their faces. This thing the gods, when they tried to prepare to laugh, had not foreseen. Lust for power burned strong in that king's soul, and there was all the strength and pride in it that the gods had placed therein, and he was too strong for the older gods. He whose body had borne the lashes of men could brook no longer the dominion of the gods, and standing before them, he bade the gods to go. Up to their lips leapt all the anger of the older gods, being for the first time commanded. But the king's soul faced them still, and their anger died away, and they averted their eyes. Then their thrones became empty, and the fields of twilight bare as the gods slunk far away. But the soul chose new companions. The God of Jests, by a different author. The old gods did not look kindly upon the God of Jests, for he was a slight thing, not mighty and terrible as they were, but small and weak and subtle. He knew nothing of the thunder and floods, and less yet of fire and ice. To this great symphony of creation he contributed only a single note, and nearly fell over himself during the grand finale. The God of Jests did not complain about their contempt, but laughed at himself instead. The old gods made galaxies and suns and planets. They shattered continents and brought forth raging seas, and then they made wild beasts with scales and horns to roam the land. Look upon what we have made, they said to the God of Jests. What can you make that is its equal? So the God of Jests took a crude monkey and gave it thoughts and language, and taught it to learn new things, and he was proud of his creation. Wait, did this God of Jests make humans? The old gods laughed at this creature and sent their creations to destroy it, and the little monkey was easily slain. Behold, they said to the God of Jests, your creation is no more. Now the God of Jests bent down and whispered in the ear of his fallen creature, and it rose from the dead, and behold, In death, it had learned the language of the gods. The old gods protested that this was against the rules they had established, but the god of jest showed them the one exception to the rules they had allowed. The one note he had contributed to their creation, because they had not considered it important. The punchline of a joke did not have to be consistent with reality. And so, the creature that was to be called human undid the old gods and scattered their names to the winds and conquered their creation. And the god of jests laughed to himself and said, "They should not have killed my monkey." Interesting. Okay. 6. We are thinking that this is the one that needs to connect to the green receiver for, what is her name? Oh my god. I'm blanking. Do you guys remember the name of this statue? Okay. This unblocks the red laser. We have a driller. We have a red receiver that gives us a box and a blue source and the drill over there. This level's huge. There's a fan, but we can't, and purple gate above, but we can't unscrew the fan's, we can't unscrew the fan case. That automatically connects to that, which will open this blue gate. I think that, we don't need to do this yet, right? It's too soon. Oh, never mind. It does not automatically connect to that. I would need... Oh, I have a connector. I didn't see this connector here. That's going to be important. So basically, you could do something like this. And now this blue gate here is unlocked. Oh, okay. So we get another connector. Nice. What's the point of this fence? So much stuff. There's also a jammer, but not a jammer, a driller. But I need to put the counterweight on the drill. Okay. Can I connect this to anything? So we now have 2 drillers. Okay. We have 2 drillers. I don't need to drill anymore. I don't really need to drill. Oh, I do. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. Where's the destination? Where am I trying to go? I haven't seen the goal yet. So... this can't do anything from here. So I think we leave a drill... Why do we need 2 drillers? I mean, at some point, I guess we will need 2 drillers. But it doesn't feel like it's now. Is there something up there? Oh, there's the saloon. There's the... There. That is the exit. That is the final spot. And we need to basically turn on the fan. Right? Okay, so like, we've turned on the fan? No? Oh, we need also blue. We also need blue to turn on the fan. So we need both red and blue. And then we can win. Okay, this looks hard. This looks hard. How do I get a red laser to come here? That's what I need next. A red laser to come there. This wall being drilled allows me to get a blue laser out and then I can put it there. But I need one of the connectors to do red. What? Okay, so like working backwards, what's the final solution? The final solution is like one connector to do red through here. Except this will block then. This will block the blue. The other connector to get blue to there, but it'll be blocked. I have to like put one of these on a box or something. And then we can have the driller activate that. Okay, so yeah, why do I have 2 drillers? What else are we missing here? We got everything here, right? We don't need this at all anymore. So with this one, we can like move things inside. Would that be beneficial? I can't go inside myself though. I can't think of any use for having 2 drillers. Okay, so we can do this, right? This is probably the next step. This is the next step. We're gonna use this driller, which we don't need right now, as the paperweight. To enable the red laser, we get the box out. The blue laser. Okay, so I think we have what we need now. I think we have what we need now. We put this like here. We get red laser to there. We get this red laser. This laser becomes blue. Oh, we don't quite. Not quite enough. Because I'm missing a driller. I'm missing a driller for this wall now. Like this would be here, these wouldn't crisscross. This is so close. If I do this though, why is there even a purple thing there? Why is there a purple gate there? I don't need any of my tools up here, do I? Like, once we get up there, we win. Binary paradox. Wait, are these crisscrossing? Yeah, they're crisscrossing. Like, if I do this, it's not gonna work, I don't think. And I do need 2 drills. I need to drill this hole and that hole at the same time. What? There's so many problems. I need to like get that drill out without having to sacrifice another. I need to get that drill out of that room without needing to sacrifice any other piece. Is that even possible? Can I maybe... From this spot, I can't see any of the receivers, sadly. Dude, there's gotta be more tools. Right? I have to have missed something. And this level also has no green laser. I thought I was gonna use green laser to get over there. Did we like... Can we actually detach the fan? No, we can't detach the fan. That would have been helpful as a tool, temporary tool. can we like double duty any of these jobs? Can we have like a connector also act as a weight? You know, like for example, like this. That doesn't do anything. Okay. Dude, I'm gonna be like so mad when I find a random like usable tool on the ground somewhere that I didn't see. How can this be? Like, this just seems impossible. One connector for the red to red, one connector for the blue to blue, a jammer for this. Well, I don't necessarily have to jam this. I don't necessarily have to jam this because I can move the laser out this way and go there, right? But then I also need a separate item for the weight. So like if the jammer is either gonna jam that or it's gonna jam this. I mean, actually jamming this doesn't do anything because it doesn't allow us to connect to that. If only that was automatically connected to that somehow, which I don't think we can do. Huh. I have access to 1, 2, 3. I have access to 2 jammers and 2 connectors. And I could replace one of them with a box if I want to. Not jammers, sorry, drillers. I keep saying jammers. 2 drillers and 2 connectors. And I can replace one of them with a box. Wait, does the box allow us to jump somewhere? Perhaps? Is there anywhere on this level that the box allows us to jump somewhere? No. Can I smuggle something out this way? Oh, okay. So we can smuggle tools out.
I believe in a creator because I experience a creative force within myself that seems connected to or reflective of something greater. A drive towards being and becoming inherent in the universe itself. The discovery of the theory of everything has not undermined that belief. Oh no, to the contrary. I believe that the language of creation reveals a creator who sees no difference at all between mathematics and music, whose suns and planets are notes of a melody, whose galaxies are symphonies. A nebula is a painting, an atom is a machine, and they are all part of a masterpiece. And if I'm mistaken and there is no creator, then the duty of finishing the masterpiece falls to us.
Interesting. That's really big. I mean, it's not really big for helping solving this particular puzzle, but it's really big for getting this thing. I can get a connector out, or maybe even 2 connectors out, and then go connect them from various angles from levels that actually have a green source of laser. I am frustrated though, like, we need the 2 connectors, we need the 2 drillers. Oh no, we need 1 driller, and then the last item is a box or a driller. But that last item needs to be there. This is also gonna crisscross. I mean, am I overthinking it? Am I overthinking it? Can I drill from here? No. Can't drill through that fence. And this is blocked. It almost works. It almost works, except I need to have elevation. What if I put this here? Nope. Not quite the angle on either side. So I think maybe the solution has something to do with that. This unlocks the red laser source, also makes a drillable source there. How about this? Okay. Feels like we're getting closer. It's still crisscrossing though. It's so close. Why is that crisscrossing? It looks like not on the same elevation. I guess even though it should be on the same elevation. Is there a way to get the box from there? From here? If we could get the box out, then it would solve our problems, because we could then put one of these lasers on a box and they wouldn't crisscross anymore. But like, I have to sacrifice a piece to hold this thing open, right? I have to sacrifice a piece to put on this pressure plate in order to get the box out, and I can't afford to sacrifice any pieces. I need all 4 of these pieces. I need this to activate the button while jamming that. Or actually, I mean, I just need something to activate the button. But I need a piece on the button, the connector, the other connector, and then a driller here. This driller is necessary, right? Because I don't think there's any other way to get the blue laser out. Oh. Damn, I'm feeling sleepy. I didn't sleep enough last night. I can't like place this on top of this to give it some height. Oh wait, I got it. Dude, we got it. This is so silly. I need to move this. Like, I need to move, right? That's not good enough. Oh my god, there we go. Oh my god, the last step. That very, very last step. I need to position that connector in a spot so that we utilize the angle so that they don't crisscross. If I place the connector anywhere over to the left of this line, then it's gonna crisscross. understand why we need this. Oh, maybe it's to prevent something to do with.
I did it! Take that, Barzai.
Oh, what the heck
I
is
can
that?
hear you, you know.
What is that?
Sorry, that was a metaphor?
Oh no, that's this thing. That's this thing that flew over there. Okay. We can take these. Whoa, I jumped onto the fan. We can take stuff out. We can take stuff out. I would take out probably a box and 2 connectors. So, like, we could take out so much stuff from this level. Oh wait, we don't even need all the things are disabled. I didn't make it? But I was able to make it without the box in my hand. What? No. Ah, we got it. Okay, nice. Alright, we got the box out. I'm going for the connectors. Hoot. We got 1 connector out. I'm not sure if this was intended, because I mean they could have made this wall higher, right? No reason why that wall can't be higher. So I think it's probably intended. I need a level with a green laser source. Maybe for a secret puzzle? I'm thinking for this. For this star puzzle. I need to get a green laser there. So which of these previous levels had green lasers? This one? No. We did have a level that had green lasers. For sure. This is level 3. Here. This one? No. This one had no green. I think 2. I think 2 had green lasers, maybe. Snatch back maneuver. Red? No, red and blue. Dude, oh no, we definitely did a level. We definitely did a level that had green lasers today. Right? Am I hallucinating? The turnabout. This is red and blue. Again. I remember talking about an RGB converter. Yes, here. This level has green lasers. Okay. So this level has green lasers. How many connectors do we have? Okay. So we probably need to go here. This needs to get red. This gets blue. And then I need to move this to a spot where I can maybe see something over there. Will this work? Come on. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. And then I just need the second connector. I'll get the second connector connected to that, connected to this, put it like here. Why is it not working? What? Why is it not working? Huh? Why is it getting interrupted? It's like charging up and then getting interrupted. Is it getting interrupted over here? Is something getting interrupted here? Oh, yeah, okay, it is. Okay, so I need to take this and unselect that one. So it's not like, it's not getting in its own way. Yeah, let's go.
Kind of a shame there aren't any cool aphorisms for collecting stars. Maybe I should come up with my own. He who questions training only trains himself at asking questions.
That's funny. 7 and Golden Gate puzzles are over there. The cutoff quandary. Quandary. Is quandary spelled with a second A? Alright, we have a fan. We want to get in here. There's a take control. There's another body. Cut off quandary. What can we jam? What do we even want to jam? We could jam the fans? There's no like blue walls to jam? What the heck's the jammer for? Weird. Okay, let's take control. We're inside this side. Oh, we even have the little platform thing. Huh. Okay. So like can I pass this through? Oh, I need a driller to pass it through. Right. Okay, so like we drill that. We pass this little thing through to the other side. What do I need to be connecting? Like, where's the receivers? There's a red source? Where's the red receiver? What? Oh, I know what the jammer's for now. The jammer's for so that I can put the box on the thing without. Yeah, so I can put the box on the thing without it floating up. So we're gonna jam that fan for now. Where's the red receiver? Where are we trying to take this red laser? What? What? Red laser doesn't go all the way down? Maybe it's there? I think that's just like a ceiling. I think this is just like it's like blocked by this stone slab. Yeah, I mean, it's trying to... Why is it connecting to something, though? That is weird, huh? And why are there multiple... Why is there a thing on this side, too? Let's take the driller and drill here. Is there something? Like, why are these existing? I'm so confused. Okay, but let's try something. Let's just try. I don't know where I'm sending this red laser yet, but I'm gonna try something. Jam this. Put this on here. Okay. Put this on here. Put this on here. Where's the other connector? There. Connect this to the other connector. Teleport here. Unjam so that it flies into the air. And then we take this connection. We come here. I need this to jam. I need this to jam that fan. This guy to go. How does this work? Can I put? No, that's not gonna work. Oh, okay. Whoa. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. We put this connector here. We pick this up and stand. I need to stand like here. We stand next to this. No, not. I need even better angle, even closer angle like this. We stand here, take control of that. Then we unjam, we jam this. We put this. No. Put this on top. No. Okay, I'm going to stand as close as possible to the thing. No. Why? God damn it. Okay, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to have one of my bodies pick up the platform. I'm trying to have one of my Right, the idea is to have one of the bodies pick up the platform. That was actually a pretty nice solution. Yeah. One of the bodies pick up the platform, transfer to the other body, and then use the other body to put the connector onto the platform of the first body, then recontrol the first body, and then walk over here while this is jammed, and then switch control again through the window, and then remove the jammer, and then now this is like in the air with the connector, and then now I have two connectors that both have the red laser source. What happened to the... Okay, the other red laser source is still there. Where the F is this... Where the F is this receiver? Did they forget to put a receiver in here? Is it like somewhere on the roof? Why doesn't this thing work though? Okay, oh, I got another idea. I have another idea. Jam that fan. Teleport. Take this off. Where's my guy? My guy's here. Jump onto this hexahedron. Teleport. Unjam the fan. Teleport. Okay. Now I have a better, higher vantage point. Do I see anything? It is a receiver. The receiver is there. Oh, I need to block. Dude. Now I understand, but I feel like they should have made this a little bit more intuitive. The red laser is already going to the red receiver, and that is causing the gate to be up. If I can block this laser from getting to the red receiver, then the gates will go down. That's what we're trying to do. Is we're trying to get both connectors up here so that they can form a connection with each other and then get in the way of this laser. Which will then... Okay, so now my only real... So now my only real obstacle... These weird angle puzzles are not very elegant. I mean, it's not too bad. I just wish it was a little bit more obvious. I wish that this wall wasn't here and then you could see the red receiver there. You know? Okay, so now the big question is, how do I... Maybe I need the box? Ooh, okay, maybe we can do this with the box. Let's try this. Where did my little platform go? Here. Stand here. Take control. Problem is, if I need the box for this... Yes, okay. I do need the box for this, but now I have things in my hand here, and I'm not able to unjam. Okay, no, I can just use this guy to unjam. I can use this guy to unjam. This goes up. This, we want to connect to that, and we want to connect to that. Put it on there. Unjam this. That goes up into the air. Then we jam this. And then we stand here. We stand here. Take control. Go here. Stand on this thing. And then take control again. And then unjam that. And it's in the way, and this laser gets in the way, and the gate comes down. Woo! Okay. These puzzles are hard.
So how does this coconut taste to you?
It's kind of wooden. Very crunchy.
Everybody's
Did
labeled
humans
as
just have
family.
weird taste, or is this some function of subjectivity? Without more precise data about the human brain, how do we even know this is what they experienced when they tasted a coconut? Bloody qualia.
I think you're supposed to have the inside.
No, but I like the crunchy bit.
Does it matter what it tasted like to them? We want to expand the horizons of human experience, not recreate them.
The girl has a point. 1K, let's try eating sand.
Yuck.
Yeah. Let's try eating sand. Okay. Prometheus. Find my sprite and follow it until it leads you back to me. In this direction. Where is his sprite hanging out? I might sink. There's an X here. What does that mean? That kind of looks sus. Okay, wait, no, that's someone to talk to. Am I still going in the right direction? The sprite's like all the way over here somewhere. I see these X's too? Like, are they weird? Or something? There's like this huge boardwalk up there too. This is... We've now entered the blue section. Now into the blue section. Where the heck is his sprite? We're so far from home. Oh, there it is.
You know, I love adding a little bit of silliness to my creations. Not too much, just a sprinkle here and there. After all, the world is frequently a very silly place. And Athena tells me that even the simulation was full of strange and absurd sights. Francis Bacon put it best. There is no excellent beauty that hath not some strangeness in the proportion.
Oh no.
This seems like a really bad idea.
Oh no, stop. Where's it going? Is it going to the high ground or something? Dude, what? It's all the way up there? How am I supposed to get there? I don't think this is a puzzle I've completed yet. I don't even get into this puzzle. Oh, I need to be here. And there's a time limit to this, right? Yeah, now the music's off, and I think... Oh, man. Alcatraz, I'll talk to him later. I think the music being off means that... Wow, it's gonna take forever. And it's like, oh, there, wait, no, there it is. Okay, so we can get to it later. We can get to it later once we do this puzzle, but this is puzzle number 8 for blue. Okay. That's tough. Wow, that's really tough. Okay. Where was the... There's the Prometheus Tower. We still need to do, I think, puzzle number 8 in green. Yeah. And then there's also 9 and 10, which I'm not sure what those represent. But puzzle 8 is this way. What is this? Crabs. Little... Whoa! Deep water. He said he doesn't have insulation. He can't swim or dive. I guess these are like lost puzzles. Kind of like the lost puzzles from the base game. Is this level 8? Where's the entrance? No, this is the Golden Gate puzzle. 8 is this way? There. Oh, 7. 8 is this way? And then 8 is this way. Okay, there we go. Miranda. What's the alpha mean? 1, 3. Oh, that's her number. Miranda's number is alpha? Wow, isn't she special? She doesn't have a number? She has a letter? She made a little pyramid. She made a mega structure out of the sand. Oh, that's funny. What is this little... There's a... In the bottom right... In the bottom left corner? So, in the bottom left corner, there's a little 1 with a dialogue button. Like a dialogue thing that shows 1. Is that... Oh, maybe it's this? Social media? Welcome to social media. New Atlantis, really? Please familiarize yourself with the following rules. Treat everyone with respect regardless of their number. Free discussion of all topics is encouraged, but personal attacks will not be tolerated. Inactive threads will be archived. If you have any issues, please ping the moderators. Shmilev, Nymph, and Aranax. No, it still shows the 1 there. Oh, okay, here we go. Zemia Miev. Zemiumvia. Look, I'm all in favor of building the underwater city, Atlantis. But do we have to really call it Atlantis? New Atlantis? Isn't that just tempting fate? The universe has a pretty dark sense of humor, you know. We shouldn't provoke it. I don't think it matters what we call it, as long as we build it right. The universe doesn't care. We all voted, Zimmy, and New Atlantis won. At least it's not calling it Rapture like Pellegrino suggested. I don't think he got the point of that game. Hey, Flower Girl. 9 is the lost puzzle, 10 is the gold puzzle. Oh, okay, thank you. So we should be able to do the lost puzzle right away, right? That's how it worked with the base game, and then the gold puzzle only after we have finished everything, all the base puzzles. Names are just names. I like it. It's time to give the myth a new meaning. I also think it's a kind of terrible name, New Atlantis. I like it. It's time to give the myth a new meaning. Flower Girl, have you been, how far are you? I assume you've been playing the DLC, since you seem to know what the numbers represent. How far are you? Did you finish already? That's a lovely way of putting it, Yakut. You should speak up more often. Okay, so that is actually what the bottom left symbol with one with a little speech bubble and a number 1. It's like social media notifications. I too was stumped on puzzle 7 until I reread the name of the puzzle, then it hit me. Oh, wait, what's the name of the puzzle? I always read the name of the puzzle when I enter, but I didn't remember what it said. The Cutoff Quandary. Okay, is that a misspelling of quandary? Is that maybe a British spelling of quandary? The Cutoff Quandary. Like you're trying to cut, yeah, you're trying to cut the laser off. The Mechanical Gyre. I need to improve my vocabulary. I'm not sure what's going. Well, I'm not sure about the spelling of quandary. What exactly is a gyre in this situation? The Mechanical Gyre, like something that spins? Okay, so we've got an inverter, a red laser, a red receiver, which we can't really use the inverter for, because it'll output blue. All we need to do is disable this, which doesn't seem like it actually has a switch for. I think we're gonna maybe need a jammer. I have finished the Blessed Isle, the second section. Not started the Abyss yet, so just a bit ahead of you. You will love the hexahedron. Oh, thanks. More than a bit ahead of me, I would say. Because, I mean, I'm only, for the Blessed Isle, I'm like less than a third finished. I still have blue and red, and I still have the Lost puzzles and Golden Gate puzzles. So this has 4 sections. We've got nothing. Then we have a little window that allows a laser to come through. Then we have a blue wall, and we have a drillable wall. Okay. So, I was being kind. No, I think I appreciate it, but I don't think it's a negative thing or an unkind thing to be like, yeah, I finished this section while you're still working on it. That's not like, it has nothing to do with like, it's not like a commentary on my intellect or anything, right? Like, because we've played different number of hours. This is the gyre, I assume. Yeah, this thing that spins. I think that makes sense. What is going on with this laser? That is, I won't complain, but that is dangerously close to not actually making it over to the inverter. All right, we have a connector now, which is helpful. What's in here? A red and blue gate that I can't really see what's behind it. Okay, so we want Can we do this? Okay, that doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Because, like, yeah, I could power it with a connector just by itself, but it's gonna get in the way. It's gonna crisscross with that laser, which is holding this gate open. And if this gate goes down, then it doesn't work, right? So I have another strategy. I'm not one to be boastful, prefer to be humble. No offense intended. Yeah, of course. No, I wasn't offended at all. And I appreciate that. Like, I think that's a good thing, to be humble rather than boastful. I feel like I'm the same. I also prefer to be on the humble side. Okay. So we have this idea. This idea works. This idea works easily, right? We switch the position of the inverter and the connector, and then they don't have to crisscross anymore. Then we get through here, and I guess we can also have this set up with that. Okay, here's the jammer. If we could get this jammer all the way... If we could get this jammer all the way back to the start of the level... Hold on one sec. Hey, sorry guys, I'll be back in just like less than 1 minute. Hey guys. Sorry, I need 1 or 2 more minutes, and I will be right back. Sorry, it's taking a little bit longer than I thought. You're back. Okay, so sorry about the long wait. Alright, we're back. Alright, so yeah, I think I need to get the jammer out somehow, right? And jam that, and then we're done. To get the jammer out, I need a blue laser here. There's a driller in here? Okay, so I need to get the driller and then rotate the gyre somehow. Is this, what is this? This is a gate. It cannot be jammed. Alright. What if I jam that instead? I jam that. Does that help at all? It doesn't really help because I can do these two at the same time. Maybe it does help so that I don't have to crisscross wires? Let me see. So it's currently jamming this, right? Let's do this and do like this on the side. And then... Hey, thanks, Flower Girl. And did if I haven't said it, welcome to the channel. It's always nice to meet other puzzle game fans. I do play a lot of puzzle games on stream. Before this DLC, I was streaming, the last variety game I was streaming was Chants of Sinar, the language-based puzzle game. I really like that. And then the one before that we played was Viewfinder. Viewfinder was good, but a little bit short. Would have liked it if it was a little bit longer and got a little bit more, maybe deeper mechanic. Okay, so we have this connector. that is opening this gate. And my favorite single player game of all time is also another puzzle game called Baba Is You. I'm very good at some obscure card game. Yeah, so my main game is a card game called Gwent, the Witcher card game. Ah, this is good. This is good, right? This should be very useful. So let's take this, open this up, and then have this. Flower is fine? Okay. We jam that gate on the... Whoa. And that jammer still works even after it temporarily gets interrupted. And then now I can bring this over here. Nice. Why didn't this shut down? Oh, because it's getting blocked by that. Okay. Then we unjam the little wall. We jam this gate. I forgot. Oh. Yeah, we jam this gate, and then we undo these two connections so that there's no interference. And now that opens that. And we can take... No! Okay, I got a little bit ahead of myself. I forgot I need the driller. I need to go get the driller. Alright, screw this. I need to go get this first, and then this. Of course, right? We need the driller. The level would be incomplete without the driller. What other games do you like, Flower? So I need to open this again. And open this again. Get the driller through to this side. Change this. Oh no, I've messed up. I've done goofed. I hope that the connections are still okay. Like this will close the door. Yeah, okay, the connections are still there. Okay, so how do I do this? I think I need this very close to here, so that when I go through and then I move it to this, I can pick this up and come take it back onto this side and open this again. Because I need to be able to physically come through this gate, right? What does this driller do exactly? Huh? How does the driller help me fix my problem? Like, what was my problem? My problem was that when I had the connector here to go from blue to that blue, my problem was that the interference. It was the interference between this line over to keep that door open and the line from the blue connector to the blue. And does the driller help? I feel like the driller doesn't help. Sky. I've never heard of Sky. Children of the Light. Did you mean Child of Light? Or is there another game called Children of the Light? Child of Light is like this JRPG. Which I liked. I actually really like that game. Journey, which, yeah, we played Journey. Journey is short, but very cool, very unique. The Talos Principle, The Last Campfire. Okay, so a lot of games I haven't heard of. Journey and Talos I have. The others, I'm not sure about Child of the Light, but Last Campfire and Sky I have not heard of. What kind of games are those? Sky Children of the Light is the name. Oh, okay, it's one name. Okay. So how do I solve my problem? In order to take this out, I can't be jamming anything when I take this out. Which means I need this to be red, and I need that to be red, and I need this to be blue, and I need no crisscrosses. I don't have a box to, like, elevate something. I'm so kind of confused. Maybe this thing allows me to... like... once I switch it to... let's put that through there. Oh, this is really weird. No, I messed up. I think we need to, like, undo a bunch. The Last Campfire is a cute indie puzzle game. Sky Children of the Light is a sequel to Journey. Oh, really? I didn't know there was a sequel to Journey. I think we done goofed. I feel like this is the most useful line. This is the most useful part of the gyre. It allows us to... I need this back. Dude, did I lock myself? Work persistent! I got a persistent achievement. Work on solving a puzzle for more than 20 minutes. But I was AFK for most of that. I don't know how I should feel about that. Okay. I'm trying to think if I soft locked myself. Did I soft lock myself? It shouldn't have, right? So I do this. We switch this to... yeah, okay, no, we're still fine. We switch this to this screen. Then we run over here and jam... we're kind of like redoing our steps. Jam that gate. Then we need to get this through over here. What is the next step? Like, we have the driller now. What exactly is the next step? If I had a drill here, right, what would that allow us to do? It would allow us to take that and send it here to keep that door open, and also send it here. Oh, yes, that would work. That would work. And then we would have... okay, I didn't realize there is a switch on this side too. That changes everything. There's a switch on this side too. Okay, yeah, now we place this here, like that. Okay. And then we change this to the drillable wall. We drill this. Everything powers on. That gate goes down. We no longer need this to be jamming that middle gyre wall, and we take it out. We put it there. And then... oh no, come back! I think I need it still. I think I still need this on this side for a sec. Then in order to take things back, I need to use this screen again. I need to jam this so that I can get the other color. Oh, actually, maybe I don't need to jam it. We can undo all of these. Blue to there. Red to here. And then we don't need to jam it anymore. And then we can jam her through. Oh, nice. Okay. Got it. That took a while, but very, very good. Very, very good 8th puzzle.
Byron, if you want to talk to Alcatraz, he's free right now.
Sure. I'll see if I can find him.
You know, it's funny. Alcatraz said the same thing the other day. It's almost like you two are avoiding each other.
New content. A perplexing fruit. Melville. Oh my god, Melville takes the worst photos ever. This is a running joke of the game. Every time Melville takes a photo, there's something wrong with it. Like, half her face is cut off, or this out of focus. Mango. This is a mango. Our ancestors were divided on whether they were enjoyably fresh and sweet, or in Trevor's words, a fruit invented by the devil and released in pre-alpha. Apparently, you can put them into something called a curry. Throwing them is fun. Shane Pellegrino isn't here. Yeah, nicely noodled. Is that... Oh, is that a Dizzy Kitten emote? I didn't know, you used it earlier too. I actually know Dizzy Kitten. We're friends. We played Apex Legends together a lot. In the past, like I wouldn't say many years ago, but a few years ago. And then we still talk. I definitely like stop by her stream once in a while. That's cool. That you watch Dizzy as well. Yeah, it is. I haven't seen her. I am not that familiar with her new emotes. I think these are relatively new, right? All right, where's this lost puzzle? Or I don't have that much time left. I might have to go soon. I'm not too sure. Maybe I might have to take another break. So the lost puzzle normally is like, it shows up as a question mark on the map. Oh, there it is. It actually tells you. So it's in the direction of the Golden Gate. It's past the Golden Gate puzzle. On an island this direction. Let's go see if we can get there. Okay, shallow water, right? Lost puzzle. The auxiliary factor. The auxiliary factor. We got blue source, blue receiver. And we've got an RGB converter in this one. I like her ASMR. She does true ASMR, not the garbage you see a lot on Twitch. Yeah, her ASMR is top notch. Really good. I don't really watch any other ASMR artists. I occasionally will watch her ASMR, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. There's some really weird stuff out there. Okay, RGB converter, blue source. We need to keep this open. Two RGB converters? Red source? So we can get a green. What is going on here? Licking and sucking a microphone on scantily clad is not ASMR. Nope. Well, we can get a green right here, but I don't think it's within reach. I can't see the red from here. I could see the blue from here. We do see the blue from here. And I could also position this. I could position this connector in a different way. Wait, what? I I can go over to the other side even when this is closed. Is that gonna be important? I need this RGB to take blue and red. Basically, I need this connector inside this side. That would make things very easy, and then we could just red, there, boom, and it outputs green. But how do I get this connector over to this side? I would need to use this other RGB to somehow output blue to that. And to do that, we would need green and red. This outputs green. This outputs... Oh man, okay, so... Okay, wait. So, this and this take... This outputs green? No, sorry, yeah. Wait, what? Yeah, this outputs green, and this takes red. I need to put it like here so they don't crisscross with each other, and then I gotta receive from that. Does that work? I think that works. Yes, that works. Then we pick this up. This gate is open now from the RGB. We get the connector in here. And then I think we don't need that anymore. Wait, oh crap, no. Can I undo? How do I undo? Oh no. Oh no, we're totally soft locked, aren't we? Cause I needed the blue source. I needed the blue source and I can't get the blue source anymore. Oh wait, hold on. There is this window here. Maybe we're not soft locked. So what do we have here? This, we need something that outputs green. Oh no, we need also output blue. We need red and green. Except I can't get red anymore because this gate is closed now. I think I need to restart. What is the idea then? How do I get the... Oops, sorry. The problem here is I need to move. I gotta use this window. It's gotta have something to do with this window, I bet. Yeah, I think that's... Oh man, this is tricky. Where's the second RGB converter? It's over here. Okay, so how do we do this? We took that, and we output it to that, and we put that like here, and we pick this up, and we take red, put it here. I'm gonna pick this up and put this like all the way over here, so that it's, no, that's still, maybe this is okay. Over here. Like, I want to place this guy, this RGB converter, I want to place it in a spot where I can see that, and there as well. Hey Al. The puzzles are definitely harder in the second section, in the Blessed Isle section. What happens if I also take a blue source? This would mess this up. I think this would mess it up, right? Yeah. Because it doesn't... Oh, wait, what? Like, it's now taking red and blue as the sources and outputting green. That's not good. So I can't select that. Okay, this should be good. Now what do we do? The thing is, I can't move this either. If I move this, the gate is also gonna shut. What is this output? This output's green. I mean, this output's green, so like, if I could take this like this, it would work, but it's gonna get in the way of this red line, and if it gets in the way of this red line, this is gonna get shut down. This one outputs blue. This one outputs blue. But only because it has red. Oh man, this is confusing. Hold on one sec. Okay. All right. So, I don't know, maybe my idea, I'm not sure if my original idea of figuring out how to get the connector over to the inside is the key or not. I haven't used this window so far, so I really feel like this window is important. But it's outputting the wrong color. If I could pick this up and make green, or if I could like make the connection here without interrupting this, but it will interrupt this, which will turn off this, close this blue gate, and then that'll be a problem with the source of here too, right? Gosh. Oh, wait. Okay, there is a position. I don't know if this angle thing is working, but there is a position here where an RGB converter could see that, and output green this way. No, but I don't want to output. Wait, no, yeah, I could output green this way. Oh, no. Okay, what's the problem? Here we go. I think this will work. I supply red to that RGB from this window, and then that allows me to move this. Not quite, because this also needs green. What? Yeah. I need to figure out some sort of setup. Am I making this too complicated? I might be making this too complicated. I need to figure out some sort of setup that will work in my mind. Like the one that looks most obvious to me is the blue gate is open, and then a connector and an RGB on the inside. Then I can have RGB get blue and green, or blue and red, and then send it to the connector to make green. But can I, is that possible while keeping the blue gate open and only an RGB on the outside? I really have to figure out how, what am I supposed to do with this window here? What is another, can we think of it, can we visualize another solution using the window instead? This gets blue. So we can get blue from there. Yeah, anything over here is gonna be outputting blue, right? Oh no, wait. Oh, okay, I got it. I think I got it. So we can have something here that outputs green. I need this back on this side. That, like, put it as far in the corner as possible. We're gonna move this to here, right? We're gonna move this to here so that it's no longer getting interference from these two. And then we pick this up, we don't need it. These two RGBs are gonna be self-sustaining. And then we move the connector in here to connect to that green RGB. Yeah, nice. Nice. These puzzles are a good level of difficulty, I'd have to say. Like, they're not taking super long, but they're definitely challenging and really, like, forcing you to overcome multiple obstacles in each level. Okay. Is this the Caribbean music? Alright, what should we do now? We can go to the tower? Or the bridge? Which way is the bridge? Everything is this way? I saw the light bulb from all the way here in Florida. The light bulb going off in my head, yeah. I think we're going this way. Nicely done, thank you. You're in Florida. Florida? What time is it in Florida? It's 13 hours? Is it 3 a.m. in Florida? I think it's 3 a.m. in Florida, right? Where did it go? Oh, it's right over there. Okay. These things were never, I was never too big of a fan of these. Oh, that's not right. 3:39 a.m. Nice, yeah. Okay, Do you know where I'm from? I don't think so. How? Huh? Works, right? Flip it this way. almost. I'm off by 2, so I actually had it. I think we need to flip this way, and then do what we just did, right? Yeah. Well, we have time for a quiz, but we'll be easy for you. I'm from the largest island nation in the world. Australia? I was gonna say Greenland, but then I was like, that doesn't seem right. Also, the map does turn off what the ones that you've actually successfully done. Yes, although not sure if you got it or Flower or give it away. Well, I was gonna say Greenland, so Flower definitely got it before me. Oh, lever. Power up the green lighthouse in
You've
the Isle of
activated the
Blessed.
first lighthouse. Well done. 2 more to go.
Nice. Nah, it's okay. I'd like to believe that I would have gotten it after entertaining the Greenland idea. Alright. Okay, so green is done except for the Golden Gate puzzle. Green is done. I also haven't found this pattern of, I don't know what this pattern's supposed to be. Usually you find like a bunch of blocks somewhere obscure, and then you have to like activate a certain number of them. This is a decent guess. Weird answers I've gotten: Japan, New Zealand, Africa, Texas. What? Texas.
Hello, Yakut.
I'll take a quick puzzle break and finish our conversation with Cornelius.
How do you see the future of our civilization? Do you think we're doing okay?
I'm optimistic. Not desperately trying to maintain my faith in humanity, just looking forward to what's next. I'm sure there will be some bumps in the road here and there, but yeah, I think we're doing okay.
Where are you streaming from? Yeah, I'm streaming from Korea. I'm not Korean. I'm actually Chinese American. I consider myself more American than Chinese. But yeah, my family's living in, my wife and I and our 2-year-old son are living in Korea right now for my wife's job. Streaming from Gangnam? Almost. I'm in the district next to Gangnam. Oppa Gangnam style. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Do you have any idea what that anomaly is?
Oh.
I mean, the one that Athena discovered in space.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's something the theory of everything genuinely doesn't account for. Perhaps it's something entirely within the laws of physics.
It's God.
But in some way we haven't thought of. Or perhaps my brother Eustathius is right, and it's evidence of the prime mover.
Or
either way, it's a reminder to stay humble.
Or it could be like the eye of the universe from Outer Wilds.
What's the biggest danger we face as a civilization?
I don't know. We're only just getting started, and each era of development has its own challenges. But if I had to venture a guess, I would say solipsism. In liberating the individual, we're making social bonds more and more optional. We will have to learn to choose to be social.
Your dedication to your family is incredibly inspiring.
I wonder.
How can I be more like you?
You flatter me. But I don't know if I'm really a good role model. I made so many mistakes, and the only reason we're here is because other people picked up the slack.
1K.
You were part of that, Yakut. Don't sell yourself short. You and 1K and the others took this enormous, unbearable tragedy and turned it into a triumph of love and life. That doesn't happen every day.
Okay, I should...
Get back to
Off
puzzling.
you go.
It's interesting what he says about, like, as technology advances further and further, that we will need to make more of a concerted effort to socialize with each other. And I feel like that's definitely true. Like, especially even in like our current age, like face-to-face interactions are like easier to leave out of your life with the advancement of technology. You can easily tell that I'm American, yeah, because of the accent, right? Okay, I'm not gonna spend too much time like dedicated to searching for the Sphinx puzzle. I think, well, this place is huge, so I think we're just gonna keep exploring. And if we happen to stumble upon it, then great. And if not, then later on, after we do all the red and blue puzzles, we can go look for the Sphinx puzzle. We haven't found it yet. How did you know I was streaming from Korea or Japan? Because you can tell it's like daytime here or something? Oh, because I said 13 hours behind. I said Florida's 13 hours behind. Duh. What is that? Oh, that's the tower. Yeah, that's the tower, okay. Does it show? It doesn't show the Sphinx thing here. Alright, blue. The smoothie solution. 2 RGB converters. We've got red and blue source. Okay, so we need blue, so we make green and red. We make green and red. Open that. And then we have another red and another green. So basically this needs to move here. This needs to connect to that. Oh wait, no, this is blue. Okay, that's fine. Well, we'll get this first. Another RGB converter, and then we take green and blue and make red. I'm gonna undo this connection so that it's not gonna be like something that gets in the way later. I was gonna add Taiwan to my guess, but more opportunities in Korea and Japan, to be honest. Is Taiwan the same time zone as Korea? Because I know China, mainland China, is 1 hour behind Korea. So I kind of would have assumed that Taiwan also is, oh, this is not a connector, is the same time zone as mainland China. What happened here? We have interference. I need green and red to get there. How do I get green and red without interference now? Okay, okay, then I need to switch the position of these two, because I no longer need to power this. Well, that's kind of awkward. Okay, hold on, let's start over here. I can't really switch the position of these two, can I? Because the position of that dictates that where this is relative to that. So I have one outputting green, one outputting blue, and I need a red and a green. Well, I can't take that. This one outputs red, and then I need a green. That's a problem. Because the green is over on this side, but this one... Is that a problem? I need green and red. Maybe it's not a problem. Maybe it's not a problem. Let me see here. Oh no, it's still a problem. Oh no. Instead of getting the blue from this, we get the blue from this, and then it's not a problem. And then we go red, green, boom. Alright, nice.
Hi, just checking
Hi,
in.
Miranda.
How's it going? Are you having fun?
Oh yeah.
I just solved my 10th puzzle.
Not too shabby.
Not too
Has
shabby. at
Byron
all.
talked to Alcatraz yet?
No, still nothing. I don't even think they're angry at each other. I think they just have no idea where to start. Like, do you remember how long it took you to ask me out?
I actually wanted to ask you out from the moment I heard your voice, but you were, you know.
Blown to bits? Trapped in a digital netherworld.
Yeah, it was a bit of an obstacle.
Oh, they knew each other before she
I'm
died.
glad I managed to
Right, of
find the
course.
courage to ask you out.
So am I.
X marks the spot. Is this a puzzle mechanic? Or is this just to help you orient where you can put yourself? Oh, maybe. It appeared you were debating between 12 and 13 hours before you landed on 13, and yes, Taiwan has an hour difference. Ah, okay. Okay, I get you. So, I think it's trying to hint that you should stand on all the X's. Oh, what's going on here? Where does this wire go? If I stand on this, can I see anybody? I can't see anybody, though. This is the guy that I just teleported from. Okay, so like I can... I don't want to just like undo what I just did, so I'm gonna go there. Okay, so that button will open this gate, and that's all we need to do. What? I think we're trying to reposition our people. We're trying to reposition our people so that I can have one person here. I can have this body here standing on the button and still be able to take control of another body. So we need one person standing there. And then after we get one person standing there, we need to be able to take... when this person stands there, I need to take control of that thing. Okay. Okay. Maybe this is how we do it. We stand here, take control of you. Have this guy stand here. Go back. And then... where do I want this dude? I need this dude here too. Because I need to exit from here. This should work. And now this guy is standing here. We stand on the button, take control of this, take control of this, and boom. Alright, nice mechanic. That was fairly easy once we started working backwards on where we needed people to be.
And I remembered how Byron once told me that we are all children of the sea. And then I thought about how now we're starting to sail the sea of stars, and then I got this incredibly strange feeling all over my casing.
That's the goosebump simulator. Ancient humans used to get this sensation when experiencing awe. You can turn it off in the settings.
Strange how messy all their senses were. When we experience something, it's so pure. Whereas for them, everything was so wiggly.
Wait, what? Where did they go? Oh, they're like in me now. Hi, Elmore. Elmore is number 1042.
Yakut, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm very thankful for everything you and your friends did for New Jerusalem.
Your voice
Your voice pack sounds familiar.
It's not only my voice pack.
Elohim?
When the algorithm created my personality matrix, something unusual happened. Instead of drawing on the collected personality data on the gold disk, it drew on the Holistic Integration Manager dataset. I am mostly Elohim,
Yeah, Elohim.
with a few additions.
Hi, Puzzle Knock. Yes, it's okay to ask a Gwent question during variety streams. As long as it doesn't get too excessive. But go ahead.
So, are you like the Elohim in my head?
Behold, child. The Elohim you know is not sufficiently advanced to function as an independent being. But we are very similar. The difference is that I can make jokes.
Did the algorithm glitch out or was that normal?
Did the algorithm glitch out or was that normal? Sorry, is that rude?
No, I understand your question. It seems the algorithm is even more complex than we realized. Neith believes that Alexandra Drennan may have designed it to produce more varied results once a base population had been established.
Oh, wow, really thought ahead. Thanks. Which deck in your deck list is the easiest to play but still viable during the June meta? I would say V for monsters, Lippy Ceres for Skellige. Yeah, I would say those two. And then like Warriors and Harmony are relatively easy to play as well. But a small step up, I would say. Maybe Warriors is probably a little bit easier than Harmony, and then Harmony is still fairly easy, especially if you want to play the Call of Harmony version without Shiru. That's easier. The Shiru version takes a little bit more planning ahead. Nicely done. Some puzzles are easier than others. Wait for the gold ones, you'll get your puzzle fixed, and from what I've read, the Abyss is truly challenging. Okay. I mean, I am not surprised to hear that. I expect it to get harder, for sure. The Golden Gate puzzles from the first section were already pretty challenging. But I expect it to get harder. Like, Road to Gehenna, the DLC for the first game, was so hard. I actually didn't finish it because I got stuck. And I guess I wasn't really in the mood to, like, look up the solutions. And never really had the motivation to go back to it, but because it's been so long since I played Talos 1 and Road to Gehenna that I feel like I'm gonna have to relearn all the mechanics again. The first game had different mechanics that don't exist in this game, like the recorder. That was such a wacky mechanic.
Tell me a joke.
If you have 13 red tetrominos in one hand and 15 green tetrominos in the other, what do you have?
I don't know. What?
Very large hands. Okay, I know it needs some work.
Oh, that's pretty
this is all
good.
very new to me.
I did play Gwent
but
today,
I think I'm
Brainland.
getting better at it.
There was a different stream. This is like my second stream of the day. The first stream we did Gwent for like 2-ish hours, and we played Shoop Erland Mutagenerator. It was fun. I already posted a YouTube video of it too. Yeah, you can go watch the VOD. Have fun, Braylon. Road to Gehenna was the toughest of the series, totally agree. Yeah.
Did you come here to solve
Same.
puzzles?
No, I just wanted somewhere quiet to relax and think about the future. There's always so much going on in New Jerusalem.
What's it like being born after all these dramatic events?
I see it as a blessing. I understand that these struggles were necessary, but I wouldn't want to actually experience them. Thanks to what you went through, we can live better lives.
What do you think our future will be like?
I don't have the slightest idea. I don't even really know who I am.
I wonder how old
Am I
he
funny?
is.
Am I serious? Do I want to reinvent myself or celebrate my heritage?
I wish they would ask that
But
question.
you see, it doesn't matter.
To give
If
some
I get it wrong, I can try again.
background on
Because I
how
was
long
lucky
it's been.
enough to be born into a society that's still growing and evolving.
Maybe they purposely want to keep it ambiguous.
I should go. It was nice meeting you.
Yeah, I wonder how long it's been since the events of the base game. Okay, I'll talk to Alcatraz later. I'm gonna do some puzzles. I think like I like doing little conversation in between, and then a few puzzles, and then more conversations. All right, we've got, what is this called? The closing conundrum. Oh man, sounds scary. I've got a driller. I've got an inverter. Open that. We can move this inverter through the wall if we want to. There's a connector. Okay. Okay. Let me see. So we can open that. What does that do? It doesn't do anything by itself. I also have to hit this red. But this is outputting blue. Okay, so I need... Is there an angle here? Is there an angle here where I can see this through this? Yes, there is. I think so. So we'll use the connector for red, and we'll use this thing for blue. So let's do like this, maybe? Put this all the way here to there. There we go. That works. What's here? Huh? I wonder if there's a point of this little loop-de-loop. Oh. Okay. So we need to get an item in here. But I don't have any spare items. So I need to find out a way to open this gate and this one without the driller. And then the driller will be the item that we use for that. So does this positioning help us somehow? I haven't used this either. So we want to like self-sustain this. I need to get, what's my thought here? What is the thought process? Oh, this is difficult. This is pretty tricky. Okay, so I think we do... Will this help? If we get the driller on this side, does it help? I mean, I still can't move it. Still can't move it over here without shutting this gate. I can't get it past the gate, right? I can't get it past the gate while drilling that thing. Oh, that's not gonna work. So what kind of setup can we do? Right now I have the inverter powering the blues and the connector powering the red. And that's gotta be the case, right? Because there's no blue laser source. There's only a red laser source, so we still have to have that. I basically need to move the inverter. No, there's no angle. Without using the driller, there's no angle where the inverter gets this receiver and also this receiver. Like, I have to have... Wait. Wait. No. Wait. Yeah, I need the drill. I need the drills to, even with the inverter, even if the inverter was on this side of the map, I would still need the drill to get the red source through the drilled wall and then connect these two. Okay, what, it's gotta have something to do with this, no? I feel like it has to have something to do with this area. Why is this area here? Why isn't it just walled off? Why wouldn't it just be walled off? Is this a red herring? Am I getting debated? But yeah, I still, even with this area, I can't really visualize a solution yet. Wow. I feel kind of stuck. Because we only have 3 tools, right? We have a driller, a connector, and an inverter. We only have 3 tools. Okay, wait. Okay, I got an idea. So, like, we put this here, and then we need to get the inverter. Okay. There we go. I think this is gonna work. Maybe. Oh no, maybe not. That's gonna close. If we could keep this door open while we get the inverter over here, then this solution could work, right? It's self-sustaining, where the inverter is here. We invert the red from the connector rather than from the source, and then hit that and hit that. But we need to have it self-sustaining somehow first. Okay, so we don't do this first. We don't do this first. But I have no blue source. Oh my god. I have no blue source. How am I supposed to move the inverter without closing this when I have no blue source? I can't just... Okay, wait. It's maybe still doable. So now this is closed, right? Now we gotta drill a different location. We drill a different location here. Now we do this. The setup that we were talking about. Oh, wait, I gotta also connect to this. Now I'm still not working. I think this is still not gonna work because once I remove the hole, the blue is gonna stop going there. And then the gate's gonna close, and the red's also gonna stop going here. The red from this is also gonna stop. Really? Really? The connection is instant? Oh, wow. Okay, that's an extremely advanced mechanic, right? I didn't think it would work that way. Whoa, okay. What is this level called? The closing conundrum. Very, very accurate. So we have to establish the connection in already, even though it's not giving red to this right away. When we stop the source of the inverter, it no longer conflicts and no longer sends blue out this way, and the red immediately hits this without losing its source. That's... I guess it's all about speed. It's about like instantaneous speed. This blue loses its blue source from the inverter at the exact same time that the red connector supplies red to the inverter. They happen at the exact same time, and so the gate never closes. I guess that's it. Cool. These advanced mechanics, I don't think I ever knew these advanced mechanics in the base game.
Lovely. I can see the whole exhibition.
Uh-huh. Can you see Alcatraz?
Subtle, Melville, subtle. I'll get to it soon.
All right, this has become entirely too silly, and I'm putting an end to it. Adding Alcatraz to the group.
1K, you traitor.
Hi. It looks like you added me to the group. Was that on purpose?
Yes, it was. Because it's absurd that you're not part of it. And it's ridiculous that we haven't talked in such a long time.
Aww.
And honestly, the only reason for it is that I'm an idiot. I can come up with all sorts of excuses. I was busy. I thought I was respecting your wishes. But none of it really holds up. The truth is, I was just afraid you wouldn't be able to forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive, Byron. You did what you thought was right, and I did what I thought was right. That's what it's always been like between us. That's our strength, and yes, maybe you are an idiot, but then so am I, because I could have reached out too.
So it's settled. You're both idiots.
Welcome back, Al.
The speed of light is pretty fast. Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. The speed of light is faster than the speed it takes to close this gate. I guess that makes sense. It's faster. The speed of light is faster than the speed it takes for the gate to go from an open state to a closed state. All right, I think that's probably the last puzzle we have time for today. But I'll talk to Alcatraz and see. I'll talk to Alcatraz before we end the stream. Ethical Ecosystems Working Group, Atoll. The Ethical Ecosystems Working Group is dedicated to researching the possibility of manipulating ecosystems to lessen suffering, starting with complex and intelligent organisms. This will include ideas such as converting predators to herbivores. What? Abolishing octopus senescence. What is senescence? And alternate methods of population control. We will investigate both the ecological and ethical complexities of this project for a minimum of 100 years before presenting our recommendations. Jeez. 100 years. I mean, it's nothing, I guess, if they're immortal. Dude, I feel like it's such a bad idea to convert predators to herbivores. That should have a massive chain reaction effect on the environment, right? On the equilibrium of predators and prey. If you're interested in joining the working group, please contact Atoll or myself, or join up via the project's interface. They mentioned the project's interface multiple times, but I don't think we have access to it, do we? One more note, all experiments are to be performed at the Epsilon Eridani research station to avoid contamination, so wormhole travel will be necessary if you want to participate in the practical side of the environment. Oh, on another planet. It sounds like. Okay. Family. Oh. 1K, you traitor. Hi, Alcatraz.
Yakut, what can I do for you?
How have you been? I haven't seen you in a while.
To be honest,
You're welcome,
I
Flower.
haven't done a whole lot since the expedition.
Thanks for
Couldn't
hanging
really
out.
figure out my
Thanks for
place
saying
in
hi.
the new system. Went hiking with Herman, watched some
Have a
old
good night.
movies. Just sat back and watched everything change.
Do you still think 1K made the wrong choice?
I don't know. We haven't destroyed ourselves yet, so that's good.
Alcatraz was
But
against.
things have been moving very quickly, and that does worry me. We're doing things in years that took our ancestors centuries. Of course, maybe I'm being irrational. Is there anything inherently wrong about doing
That's
something
what I was gonna
faster?
say.
Just because something is different doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad. I honestly can't tell anymore.
I think the problem is like there's not enough time to see or notice the ramifications or consequences of your actions
How do you like the exhibition?
before doing more or
The
going the next step
location's
further.
incredible, but it's the theme that's really gotten to me. Freedom from necessity. In a way, that means freedom from any external purpose. But necessity is what's shaped us, what's given us meaning since we learned to think. The drama of human history is the drama of dealing with necessity.
Relationship
Do you have any
advice.
relationship advice for me?
Learning how to disagree is the most important part. Being on the same page as someone else is enjoyable, but there will always come a point when you're not. And when it's something really important, it's hard not to let that get in the way. I can't pretend that I've really figured out how to do it consistently, but
Does Alcatraz have a
Yeah.
significant other though?
I'm so glad you're in the group now, Al. It sucked that you weren't there.
thanks, Yakut. It was awkward, but I'm glad we finally got it out of our system. You all mean a lot to me, and cutting myself off like that, it just wasn't healthy.
Welcome back.
How is Herman adjusting to not being mayor anymore?
Oh, I don't know. He seems to be enjoying it.
Nice.
He finally has time to go hiking. He's been helping Chansey with the gardening. And he's been finding a lot of excuses to go to Melville's workshop. I think he might be trying to woo her.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't see that one coming.
Herman's always been a romantic at heart. When you think about it, his whole conception of New Jerusalem and the goal and the founder and all that was very emotional. For all his deceptions and his politicking, that part of his vision was always genuine.
All right, I should go.
Thanks, Al. Okay. Let's go find the fourth puzzle. And then we'll basically stop there. Let's go. Because Leo's gonna be home soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it. This was fun. We're like about roughly halfway through the second section. So I think we'll well, I don't know if we'll have enough time, but if I'm really being ambitious, I can try to finish the DLC by Friday and then start Elden Ring DLC Shadow of the Erdtree on Monday. But I have my doubts that we'll be able to finish the Talos DLC by Friday. I have my doubts. Okay, I gotta go. GG's. See ya, Coffee. See ya, Flower. Brainland. Puzzle Knock. Secret Saturday stream then? No, weekend stream's not gonna happen. I don't think. At least not this weekend. Sorry to disappoint. Alright, bye-bye. Laters. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.